All right, we're taking edibles, and we're gonna go into a.
We're not gonna do brand placement. Fuck, you don't.
You don't get to know what kind of edibles.
No.
It's a very generic, unknown brand.
They're from an exotic place in Alaska.
Yeah. They traveled across state lines to here.
Shit, I didn't grab the camera.
You don't have a camera?
Okay. It's just sitting right there.
No. I knew coming to Colorado would actually give us something.
Dude, thanks for bringing us to look at that fucking
Like that's clearly its purpose.
Yeah, like it's not gonna not do that.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
What's up? Fuck yeah. Dude, this is bad. Dude, with the radioactive water just
Oh shit, my bad.
Man should come.
There you go, that's it.
Like, I guess if you get your thumb to do it.
There you go. I think I forgot to put your lighter in there.
I gotta like come from the top like a helicopter.
And you burn your finger hairs off. That's the idea.
It's still not working, bro. It's shit.
Here's what you do. I'll show you how, because it's apparently you put your thumb on it and then you like wrap around the whole thing. So now you got a roof over it. Oh, you did.
Before Dr. Dre.
I think I listened to it more than you did too.
You did. You got really into it. Yeah.
We're starting to roll. So let's get into it.
My name is Nickolas Kasparian, and I am from Chicago. I grew up in Albuquerque when I moved here as a kid, and I do like writing and picture stuff a lot, and that's what I do. Look what I could just take the fucking plate off. Wow.
So you're not like looking at
fucking.
You're not
genius.
sitting there.
Oh! I gotta jerk my fucking tripod head off.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool crane though.
Dude, I like that crane.
But at the same time, if we die doing it, Frank's gonna be able to film it, and he won't be able to drive our car out of here. Can you drive manual? Yeah, so you'll be stuck here, Frank. Would you be pissed at us if we died climbing a radioactive tower?
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool though. We don't have any protective gear.
We're completely just raw dogging this bitch.
That being said, it has a much longer history than uranium, and I think that was the briefest part of its existence. This is like this was like partially used for gold and copper.
It is.
This hill is supposed to be one of the most valuable hills, actually. Hispanics aren't very good. No, listen, there are some incredible Spanish and Hispanic and Chicano architects. My people are not among them. You've seen what my people made. They were not impressive builders. They were sheep people.
So, you ready?
No. My name's Thomas, Albuquerque, born and raised. There's not really much to say. I'm a filmmaker, and I like to make stuff, and usually it doesn't get a lot of views. So that's kind of what I specialize in, is just obscure, non-watchable stuff. I just make it for myself. So that's all I'm up to ever. Because we are investigative documentarians, and we're looking for info from these rocks to like make the best documentary. Like, this isn't on camera. We're doing it because we're just we're investigating this. Like, we would have done everything we did the other day without a camera. Yeah. Let's go look at these rocks. Let's take a look.
Let's rock.
That is no, because this is a very old file. I don't know how they identified it.
So how do you want the lighting here? Do you want it high, low?
That's actually a good question.
I keep it like this just for the ambiance, but I can go super high and go even lower.
How good is your camera in low light? Would you prefer more light?
You should make it look how you think it should feel.
How does it look at its brightest? Maybe just down like a hair from there? Do you like that? Maybe a little brighter?
Yeah, that's probably good. Like
That's good like that, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, man. This probably was a meteorite that came out.
And like I said, other specifications.
obviously I like that outlaw shit. So.
No, we like to film in places that there's like you're not supposed to film. That's a pretty big thing for us. Like no permits. That's also like I do locations and actual film work. So if you're gonna have the whole like actors and crafty and people are eating lunch there, yeah, you need to go through a whole process of getting permissions. We don't do that when we're doing documentary work, and in a regard, I think it's like journalism or something like that. I don't know. You have to go record an image, especially if someone doesn't want you to. So I like to record things that are especially on people. Just people don't want us to film it. I don't know. We film a lot of stuff like that. No, you're right. I want to smoke in a building. It's probably more dangerous to inhale like smoke while in a building like this, because it like probably lessens your bronchi's ability.
No, because I'm using all the breath that's in my mouth already.
I said the breath that's in my mouth already.
I'm not using my nose, you know. I'll test like I've never seen it before.
That's a safe for over here.
Fuck you! I'm doing a thing for the guy.
Oh, it's a bit? You're doing a bit?
I don't even think I did it as well as I did it the first time.
Well, you've worked together a lot, both professionally and then like on like personal like projects that you go for. What drives you two to work together so much?
I think we're both good at not taking things too seriously until you get to the moment and you get your shot or you find what you're looking for. I think between us, even just in our careers and what we've gone to look for to shoot, it's kind of, you don't really know what you're going to find, but somehow you know to go look. And we both are very, I think, trained in that instinct that we have together, and we go and find stuff. And I think that's always been cool.
You gotta hold that. I mean, all you're gonna see is what you. I mean, you're gonna see what it looks like.
It's gonna look real. But zooming in won't like make it better.
Zoom into what?
The stuff.
No, like what would you zoom into?
Well, you're asking me to let me show you. I'll do that instead. Listen.
Like what do you think the focus of zooming in would be?
Well, then like the shot might be like those blue doors are bigger in the background suddenly,
I mean, they're mostly pretty shaded too, though.
Those
we'll
are, yeah.
See.
Yeah.
When I get here, you should actually hold this.
I'm gonna
too,
hold this for you while you.
I'm just gonna have to raise this motherfucker, or even we could probably just, what's stupid? You could just put the camera.
Let's just
you
use
could just say you could. This is gonna go away now
we're
because
just gonna put that there and use this as a tripod. Yeah.
And instead of
Because this is gonna prove me wrong so much faster than setting up a fucking tripod.
Okay, so you see like the whole the courtyard. If you zoomed in and focus there, you get the fountain mostly. You get some of that. Like you can't even really see the doors. Maybe a little bit. What do you think? From what you could tell of that.
Well, that's a pretty shit shot.
That's
wow.
what
Okay.
I mean, man. I'm sorry.
Well, let's leave
we
this.
were just wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna just record it anyway, just to prove you.
Oh, we're gonna have it for no reason. I'm gonna get that
yeah.
footage. Okay.
Yeah. You are dumb.
And I was kind of curious, what kind of drives you guys to be in that like kind of debate, like arguing kind of, to just.
That's a good question.
Just ask my mom. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is start an argument because I need my brain to ADHD. It's a perfect chemical imbalance to make you a tenacious arguer, especially about things I like.
I don't know.
What I like is better than what you like. That's the first thing. First and foremost, that's the law of my land.
Right, we're both opinionated people, like really opinionated, and we're just similar taste enough that when we conflict, there's an interesting reason to get to the bottom of something.
And that's, you could talk about music, but we go even deeper with some
we'll argue about like
philosophy and God and all
yeah,
that.
why not? Yeah, like I think arguing is just a good way of using conflict to get to a good idea. I think that comes through in our filmmaking too, though. What I like about what we do is we go to places that are generally in some kind of crisis or threat, like Navajo Nation that just doesn't have running water or electricity, has uranium being dumped on it. There's a lot of people who are suspicious and not comfortable with two guys who look like us coming around to film and talk about that stuff. So, you know, whether it's that or a protest with, you know, people wearing masks throwing stuff into crowds, you know, that's not stuff that you can just, that there's conflict. Conflict's good for creativity, I think. You wanna just get the camera stuff in the ready position? Because we might have to do some sneaky camera work this time. Yes, sir. Hey, hold up. Right there. I think that's where it is, right?
Say so. At least there's tape and stuff.
Let's have a look-see, shall we? Or do you want to get a... Only worry is it looks like there might still be people around. Like, that's also why we like to disagree, because it just does, like, I don't think we take it personally. Like, it's like, hey, man, your opinion's wrong, loser. Like, it's not a...
The only thing I'll ever do is try to convince you why your opinion doesn't make sense, and
Right.
you know, but that's
courteous.
I'm very willing to do that. So there's not a whole lot I feel like is not on the table already. I don't know, unless you've been hiding something.
No, like, I don't know, there's not, like, I think, again, it's about enjoying some level of conflict without having to, you know, get absorbed into it. And I think that mentality, probably just, like, arguing about music helps, because when you go into a really dangerous situation where, you know, Apache leaders are sending out people to follow you because they don't know what you're up to in their land, you know, you want to have a little bit of cool about you. You don't want to not know how to react to conflict. It's good to just have a good spirit of debate, even if I know I'm wrong, you know, like, I'll just stand on it.
No, you'll just do it for fun.
Like, I'm not gonna let you think that, like, your opinion's so mighty here, just because I'm wrong, you know.
No, I like that. I always like to level the playing field in any argument, you know. That's why you kind of have to be good at roasting. Like, if you suck at roasting, you're not going to be good at winning certain arguments. You just got to take that off your table. But if you really want to advance a good intellectual conversation, you know, you can't assume anything. You can't assume anything.
That's wise. That's wise, Nick. I like that. That's how we should end that.
Yeah.
You can't assume anything.
You can't assume anything. Think thrice, everyone.
Think thrice.
I think we're good. Yeah,
That has to be a cut.